From older adults to young kids, a local mom has a brand new app to help other parents, whether you are a single parent working full-time or staying at home with your kids. Jillian Darlington says it is important to stay connected. She's here with more on the MomCo app. Jillian, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
What's the inspiration behind this?
The inspiration is my own experiences as a mom and as a business owner. When I had my son, I was 26. I don't have any family in town, and I worked really, really hard to build my tribe of women. I would have play dates every day. I would go to the park, just kind of hoping I would stumble upon a mom that I connected with, and I actually ended up building an amazing group of girlfriends, but it took a lot of effort. And so I came along with the idea for the MomCo app, actually based off kind of like a dating app, how a dating app would work.
Don't you feel like when you're a new mom and you're trying to meet other moms with kids your child's age, it feels like dating sometimes?
Yeah.
It's very funny.
It's more difficult, I would say, because you're trying to really create a genuine connection and you're dealing with somebody else who's going through the same things as you are. So this way you can find moms that are close to you because it's actually based on proximity. So the moms that are closest to you are going to show up first. You can see the age and sex of their kids, and you can go in and see what interests and activities they like to do. And if you're interested in meeting up, you can message her, you can chat, you can look at her forum posts and arrange play dates as well.
Okay, you can tell a lot by people's pictures sometimes if there may be a connection here. The kids are the same age, similar interests and stuff like that. This also goes on beyond sort of connecting moms together and building friendships. Sometimes being a mother, even though you're surrounded by your own children or other children, it can be really isolating. Yeah. So this is a good way to get out and about, see what's available around town, and not feel so alone at home.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're a mom, you need that support of other moms just to know that you're not alone in what you're going through. And sometimes even though you're with your children all day, you can get lonely. So this way, it kind of, with the MomCo app, you can get support, you can share pictures, and you can communicate from the convenience of your smartphone, and then also create that, you know, wonderful tribe of women to hang out with outside of the house or invite into your own.
Right, it takes a village, so this will help you create that own village. All right, let's talk about some of the other things that are on the app, because you're also helping people, parents, stay connected to deals around San Diego, family fun events. What else is on there? Yeah,
well, there's also a business side of the app. I actually owned an indoor playground and party center, so I was always looking for the best way to market or advertise to my target demographic, and social media is a great one. So any business or service provider that caters to women and children can also download the app and list themselves so moms can easily find them. Now, the businesses don't have access to the mom side of the app, but they can run deals that are exclusive to the MomCo app, and they also can announce when they're having events, so moms can stay current with what's going on in their community, and they can also save money, and those businesses can engage with all the moms in their community.
I love this. Okay, so that gives you a way, moms out there, dads out there, in order to find deals. I know sometimes you're looking for a place to have your next child's birthday party, or a pediatric dentist, or a fun park. You want some reviews on that. It's going to be all on this app. This is going to be great. All right, let's talk about advice. I know that you have kind of been a parent on both, being a parent with a married spouse and then as a single mom. Advice for parents out there in general, just trying to ask for help. I know people say, what can I do to help you? And I'm thinking, honestly, you could walk my dog. You could take out those are the things you need help with. How do you say that to somebody?
Well, my life changed dramatically. When my son was 2.5, my marriage fell apart, and basically for the last 5 years of my life, I wouldn't have survived without being comfortable asking for help. I don't have family in town. His dad lives in Seattle. So I'm, you know, a full-time 24-hour single mom, and I've figured out what to do with my career to make that work so I can still be with him all the time whenever he needs me. But I have to ask for help all the time, and you have to be okay with doing that, and you have to build a really strong group of friends that you feel comfortable doing with, or you're not going to survive. I mean, it can be scary. There's moments where I'm like, I don't know, like if I get sick, who's going to pick my son up from school? If something happens to me, who's going to be there? And you have to create that tribe for yourself that you're okay with, and you can do stuff for them, they can do stuff for you. I'm a single mom, and I recently kind of gave up on having a romantic life until 2 of my girlfriends stepped in, and they're like, no, we're gonna take Taylor every Saturday so you can have like a weekend or at least a night that you can just do whatever you want.
Right, some time for yourself, some time to meet other people. I think that that's very commendable of your friends
Yeah.
to do that, to help you out like that. All right, Jillian Darlington, MomCoApp.com. We do need to point out, go to the website for now. It will be available in the Apple Store coming up in the next week or so.
Yeah, it'll be available for iPhone and for Android in the next couple weeks. But the best way to stay current with us is to like our Facebook page, MomCo App on Facebook, or go to MomCoApp.com and you can subscribe to our mailing list, and we'll alert you as soon as it's available to download.
All right, well, keep up the good work. You're doing a good
Thank
job.
you.
Being a mom is not easy. A single mom is nearly impossible, but it looks like you got this handled. Jillian Darlington, MomCoApp.com. Up next, from animals to artifacts, all of the incredible places you can visit and celebrate Museum Month in San Diego.